hold up. Before we get to this video, can you guys please subscribe, like, and comment? I'm so excited for this journey, and I want you guys to see this journey with me. So go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it. Come on, let's get to the video. What's up, YouTube? I'm Fitz, and I'm ready to talk. Look, I am a tad bit early. Today's Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it tomorrow or today, but hey, I'm on a roll, y'all. I'm on a roll. I told you guys I'm trying to keep this train going. So let's go ahead and talk about the hottest topics from the blogs this week. Of course, I gotta talk about the alleged love child of Jay-Z. Unfortunately, allegedly, he messed with a lady named Wanda. I think she said that they were 16, and she got pregnant, and she had a baby boy. The baby boy now is a grown man. He's 30, and he didn't find out that Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, could be his biological father until his mom took ill, and she explained to him what it could have been, the possibility. And if you guys can see that picture, I'll post it. And maybe here or here. Those teeth, I don't know. So it looks very, very suspicious. Now he has taken this all the way up to the Supreme Court to try to get Jay-Z to take a paternity test. Of course, hasn't done it yet. I've heard the story. I mean, it has always been rumbling that Jay-Z has a child, from the past, and he has always seemed to dodge it. So possibly the Supreme Court, I don't know if that's even legal. They can force him to take a force him to take a paternity test, but it may be possible. But I don't think so, because now I'm thinking about it. Now he's 30, so there's really no. I mean, other than him to know who his father is, there's no child support or anything that can be collected on that. So it's like, I don't know. And supposedly there's another man listed on the birth certificate. So it's like, come on now. Like, I don't know. I mean, I understand that he probably. I mean, not even he probably. If I was in his shoes, I wouldn't know who my biological father was. So yeah. Part of me is like, Jay-Z, take the test. The other part of me is kind of like, it's going to kind of disrupt the household, the Carter's household. He was 16, but again, the boy or man does deserve to know who his father is. So, Jay-Z, maybe you need to go ahead and do that mouth swab. So we'll go ahead and move on from that. Good luck to all parties involved. I don't even know what else to say. Let's move on. So of course we gotta talk about his wife, the Queen motherfucking Bee, Miss Beyonce. So apparently the Cuff It, you guys know the little dance that's from TikTok. The Cuff It dance creators from TikTok they posted a little something on TikTok, just pretty much saying like they haven't received any tickets. They feel kind of entitled because they did the popular dance. They created the popular dance to Cuff It. Me personally, I get that. I feel it, but at the same time, it's Beyonce. Her singles are gonna be successful regardless if somebody's doing a TikTok or not. I mean, she come from an era before TikTok was even a thing. So it's kind of like, I mean, when you think about it, did Megan, the song with her and Megan, during COVID, I mean, did Megan invite the TikTok people that, I know she did it in a video to the song, but did she invite the creators to her concerts? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. So it's kind of like, I mean, I feel their pain, but at the same time, it's like you may have to go and cough up that little $300 and some to have a seat. I mean, well, you can get some of the cheaper ones if you were a little higher up. Like, you may have to cough up, whatever you need to cough up just to be there for the Renaissance tour. Feel that pain, but again, it just is what it is. Like, you don't deserve a ticket because you made a viral dance to a song that was created by the artist. Like, it is what it is. Now, would it be a nice gesture? Of course, 100%. It would be nice. It would be lovely if Beyonce was to send them some free tickets, but I don't feel like she has to do that. So now you guys will see the dance and see their whole little TikTok somewhere on the screen as well. So let's go ahead and move on. Beyonce, you do what you want to do, but I will be there. I'll be there. So let's go ahead and talk about Jamie Foxx. I have not talked about Jamie Foxx last top of the blog. I did not talk about his him being ill. He has been hospitalized or was hospitalized for quite some time. We did see a lot of celebrities post, their love and prayers for him. And we really didn't hear anything else other than that he was just in the hospital and not doing so well. We heard reports of him doing better, then we heard reports of him declining in health. So it was I'm sure a little scary time, but it was a scary time for fans like me, for all of us, just to think that somebody that has so much talent could possibly not survive, right? So all that happened, his daughter did come out and say her dad actually has been out the hospital for a couple weeks and he's actually doing well. He actually was playing she said something like knuckleball. I was like, that's some rich people shit, because I ain't never heard of that. I don't know what the fuck. I think she said knuckleballs. It was some sport I ain't never heard of. So she pretty much saying that he's actually doing well. He's out of the hospital and actually mobile. But we haven't seen any proof. We did see that he posted something on his Instagram, just a statement. So it was a generic, like we don't know if it was even him posting it, but fine. Fine, it looks like he must be on the recovery road. Then announcement dropped the other day that him and his daughter will indeed be hosting a new show. So the new show will highlight famous people. To me, it kind of sounds like it's kind of going to be like a Masked Singer type thing, but with a twist. So apparently it's supposed to be famous celebrities, relatives coming on the show, and the celebrity will be hidden from the audience, and they will do a duet. I'm assuming the audience, because it said 100 contestants, which I'm assuming are the audience. They have to decide who the famous person is behind the mystery wall, right? Or mystery curtain. So that sounds like an interesting show. I mean, I do enjoy his other show with his daughter. So this should be cool. So I'm just happy. I'm happy that he's doing well. Thank God. I mean, they signed a contract and it was released. The network released it that he is going to be, him and his daughter will be hosting the show together. So that's great. So it sounds like he's doing well, right? It sounds like he's doing well. So much prayers to Jamie Foxx and his family. So let's go ahead and move on to the next freaking topic. Jeez Louise. So I'm gonna have to censor the word, right? Because YouTube does not like when we use the R word, but you guys know what the R word means. So Jimmie Allen, freaking country star, actually black country star. We know how that. Let's not even go down that road. I mean, country started with us, but they took it and made their own. But the black country star, and he has been accused of the R word and sexual assault. Supposedly, how this news ended up coming out, they released it, the blogs talking about it because he was dropped from a deal with, I think it was like, what was it? It was Frozen Farms. It's a ice cream brand. They actually was on Shark Tank. And me and my partner, we love Shark Tank. Like Shark Tank, we always watch Shark Tank. We love it. So I don't remember seeing them, but I might have. So whatever, yeah. But they are a ice cream brand, and they dropped him. He was actually coming out with a peach cobbler ice cream. Him and his mom. His mom was on the cover of the ice cream, jar. You guys will see that as well. And the reason why she was on it because I guess the recipe was inspired from her peach cobbler. So, which is so sweet. That's so dope. But the story's not so sweet. So the story goes that, and this is alleged, that his former business partner or business manager accused him of 18 years worth of sexual assault, and that she got R word from him. She does say that they had 2 years of consensual sex. So the relationship was consensual for 2 years, and then after the 18 years of their business, she was his business manager for 18 years. I don't know if that means that was 18 years worth of that sexual assault or not, but at some point it went bad, right? And after 18 years of being his business manager, she sued him. So she sues him, and supposedly he was stalking her and all that jazz. I'm so against like victim shaming. I don't believe in that. I do think that every person that says they have been R word should be believed until proven otherwise. But I will say this story does sound a little we need some investigation. I wouldn't even say receipts, because receipts, that sounds very harsh, but for lack of better words, we do need some more investigation. More needs to happen. I'm sure the police is handling that. I'm sure that she's doing all the proper protocols to make sure that her case can be tried, and the truth will come out. If this indeed happened to her, it just it's very hard when you hear somebody has consensual sex at one point and then it turns into the R word. But again, no means no. So somebody does say, even if you're in the middle of it, whatever the situation going on, and the person says no, the other party says no, then you need to stop. So that, because if you don't, then that's considered the R word. So I'm just like, damn, it does. I don't want to take up for him, because at the end of the day, we don't know what really happened, but it is kind of sucky that he's an African American country star that's actually making an impact and a name for himself, and now this comes out, and kind of has caused some waves in his career, and some people don't recover from stuff like that. So and we know how it happens with us. A lot of times we don't. So good luck to him. Good luck to her. Prayers for her. I hope that he did not indeed do this, and I hope that if indeed it shows that he did not do this, I hope he's able to sue her, because that's, you don't play with people, and their careers with allegation like that and not be true. So that's just a sad story altogether. But I would love to taste a peach cobbler ice cream. That sounds pretty interesting. So I hope somebody else takes the idea and run with it, because it does sound really damn good. So just a quick little story. I just want to give a huge shout out to Martha Stewart, who's 81 motherfucking years old, and she is on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She is a freaking swimsuit model. I ain't mad at you, Miss Martha Stewart. I love the fact that her and Snoop Dogg have such, they seem to have such a close relationship, and I love that. Who would think a white, blonde-haired woman would be cool with a freaking dreadlock rapper, that's known for smoking weed, although there's nothing wrong with that, but we know that normally that does not happen. So I love that that they have a cool relationship, and that goes for both of them. I'm not saying because Martha Stewart is cool for her, I'm saying that it's cool for him as well. Like the fact that he's willing to take her underneath his wing and be friends, true friends, it seems, and same with her. Like, cool. Like, I love that. Like, that's dope. They rep hard for each other. They had a show together. His wine, he has a wine that's like dedicated to her. She's on the cover of the label of the wine. Cool as hell, right? So just shout out to her. I just want to do that quickie. Shout her out, because 81 years old, you are doing your damn thing. I'm not mad at it at all. So kudos for her. But all right, y'all, I just want to do those quick little top of the ball blogs really quick. Y'all let me know what y'all think below. Let me know what you guys think about the Jay-Z situation for sure. That shit is crazy. And also, the Jimmie Allen situation, because that shit is crazy. But I'll hope to see you guys on the next one.